Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Fife and Flow. Today I'm going to show you how well modern e-bikes can tow and give you some tips and tricks if you want to try it out yourself. Many are aware that e-bikes are powerful and capable machines. You can go faster and farther on the uphill, and you aren't really limited on the way down. For those of you who have tried out an e-bike before, know that in boost mode, these things have quite a bit of power. And I was starting to think, what if there was a way to share it? So, what are the limitations to the e-bike? How well does it tow? Hopefully I can answer some of your questions in today's video. Well, all you need to start towing is your e-bike, a friend, and some type of strap, and I'll teach you how to get up the hill like a dream team. NRS strap,
Look,
and then
it's got a salamander on it.
That's pretty fun.
Okay, cool.
You have this little buckle thing that you push that has a lot of those grippy grooves. Pull it through, and that's what tows you up.
Wise words.
For a proper towing setup, I like to thread the strap through my seat rails and underneath the toy's handlebars. I like having at least a foot of space between my rear wheel and the other person's front wheel. I like having this space because it's far enough that it gives you some wiggle room for when the person towing is slowing down, you don't run into them, but you're close enough together that it doesn't make corners really weird and awkward. To give you an idea about how well the e-bike can tow, I'm going to give you some background information. On this ride, as a 120-pound rider with a 54-pound bike, I was towing up my husband Andrew, who is 220 pounds, on a 37-pound bike. We were going up a hill that averages around a 20% grade and even gets up to 34%. I hope this doesn't crush your dreams, but you still have to pedal when you're being towed. You don't have to work as hard as when you're pedaling by yourself, and you get up the hill much quicker. I don't have a lot of experience being towed, so let's hear Andrew's thoughts.
Okay, one thing about being towed, especially me, I'm heavier than her by a lot, is you get to rest on the flats a little. It works best if you have a similar cadence on the uphill, and then they need to tell you when they're shifting or whatever. But see how it gets steep right here? It helps to put a little more power down for me so her front wheel doesn't pick up. Because otherwise, the front end gets a little light on the steering. So just like a normal bike, you pick the sections where you're gonna work a little harder than others. So now that it's eased up a little right here, I'll let her do more of the work till we turn the corner again. Whew. What is cool is that the trail doesn't really dictate how hard you work. Even being towed, I can choose how much effort I want to put in. And then this strap that we're using, it's actually a NRS strap. It's a Northwest River Supply. You can see it's just your classic little ratchet strap buckle type thing. I've seen our friend Jeff Kendallweed, he and Logan have used an inner tube before, and I guess that worked pretty well because it had some give, whereas this does not. So, a bunch of different options. Okay, more work. We also take the corners wide, try to communicate where you're going. And since you're going faster and with two people, I need to kind of look where she's going. So you both have to pay attention to look ahead a little farther, which is challenging, but entertaining. Oh, she says rewarding. There you go.
I've towed a couple of my friends before, and towing took some time getting used to since you really have to coordinate with your buddy about your lines, your starting and stopping points, but you pick it up fairly quickly, and then you become an efficient shuttling team. When you get towed, you have a little bit more energy for the downhill, so you're able to really have a fun time.
Well done.
What do you think? Can the e-bike tow? Leave your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe and notify button if you haven't already. Now I hope you go and find some flow.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
All right.